Hello, my angel. I know you're not doing too well today. I know you're struggling. And I know that right now you might feel lost, broken. You've lost faith. And you're questioning where you may have taken a wrong turn. You're thinking about how unfair life feels right now and how impossible the mountain that you have to climb appears. I'm here today, right now, in this moment, to tell you that everything is going to be okay. It's going to be more than okay. You don't have, none of us have the foresight to know what's coming, to know what is there lying ahead in wait for us. The blessings, the opportunities, the people, the places, the things. They've been set up along your path. And the only possible way for you to come across those things, to receive those things, is to carry on along the path. If you give up now, if you stop now, you will never ever reap those rewards. You'll never receive those gifts because you gave up too soon. If this message today does anything, let it shift your paradigm, shift your perspective. The universe, it's not created to punish. You're not being punished. I want you to imagine the universe as your teacher. It's gifting you lessons. And I know when you're in the depth of your despair, your depression, it is near impossible to think straight. It's near impossible to think logically and rationally. So let me be that rational, logical voice for you. Think of me as a friend, as someone who loves you. Because it's so easy, isn't it, for us to impart our advice and our wisdom on to others, onto the people closest to us, our friends, our family. But when it comes to ourselves, we literally have to look in the mirror. We have to look in the mirror and we have to speak to ourselves, and we have to do that more. We have to learn to do that, because not... Good morning. Someone going past. Not everyone is capable of giving themselves the pep talk that they need. So I want you to take this this message today as your pep talk. Girl, boy, guy, woman, whoever you are, this is your official pep talk, okay? This message I'm designing to shift you out of the funk that you're in. You are better than this. You are so much better than this. This is where you are. It's not you. You don't feel comfortable because it's not for you. It's not your portion. You're better than this. So I need you to snap out of it. I need you to come to your senses, because the world, the collective, we need you. We need you. your medicine, your unique gifts and talents make up the strength of the collective, the chosen ones. You are clearly a chosen one, or you wouldn't be watching this video. We are strength in numbers. So what do they say? We're only as strong as our weakest link. And it's okay. We can all at times be the weakest link, but what's imperative is that the stronger links, the ones of us that are having a good day, I guess, it's our job to lift you back up to fortify the link, you know? And you are an important link. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You are so imperative to this universe, to this world. If you weren't here, everything would change, and it wouldn't change for the better. The world is going to miss out on you if you do not pull yourself together, my darling. If you need help, ask for help. There are people in your life that want to help you. You might not be able to see them because you're a little bit jaded right now, a little bit blinded by your feelings and your emotions, and it's dark, I know. And it casts shadows where there should be light. So, breathe. Breathe with me right now. And come back to yourself. I'm hoping the sunlight's not too bright on my face and that you can see and hear me clearly, because I need you to look in my eyes and really believe when I tell you that I love you. And we may never meet. There's a great possibility that we'll never meet, but we're meeting here, we're meeting now. How profound is that? If I was with you right now, I'd hug you, I'd put my arms around you and give you a big squeeze. And I'd whisper in your ear and I'd say, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be just fine. There's no way that you're not. So, it may feel like there's no point. You're exhausted. You seem to just, whatever you seem to do doesn't seem to be it. It's like taking one step forward and 5 steps back. It feels hard. Life feels real hard right now. And perhaps you don't like your job. Perhaps your family dynamic is chaotic right now and it's really stressing you. Perhaps you've lost friends or you have no friends. Perhaps you've lost someone dear to you recently. Maybe you're really struggling with some chronic health issues that just won't quit. Maybe your mental health is, life is taking a toll on your mental health right now. Whatever it is, my darling, I need you to know that we all have our things. We all have a big fat suitcase of shit. I'm sorry to say, but we have our fair share of shit, all of us. And my mum always says that she would never ever wish for anybody else's suitcase of shit. You open other people's cases and you look in and you think, oh my God, like, you're dealing with that? Like, I think I'll just keep my case. You take your suitcase, I'll keep my case of shit. So, your challenges in life the things that the universe has dished out to you may seem unfair, and you don't want them. You want to give them back, but you can't. You have to face what's in that suitcase. You have to face it off. You know, it's like when you come into contact with a grizzly bear or something, you have to like make yourself bigger to scare it off. You have to confront the fear. When you fall off a horse, you have to get back on the horse. You know? You have to come to terms with the fact that you're struggling right now. You have to own it. You have to admit it. It's like the first step of anyone getting better, like addicts and alcoholics and such people. They have to actually first confess and first admit that they have a problem. It's the same for us in life. We can't bury our heads forever. We have to face our problems and the things that we're fearful of in order to move past them, or else they'll forever haunt us. If the camera angle has changed, you're not going crazy. My battery died, so I apologize for that. But where were we? I wanted to tell you that your struggles make you relatable. If you think about the people that you admire and respect the most, they've all been through so much, and their stories inspire you. Their stories motivate and encourage you. You know, the trials and tribulations that people go through and overcome are so inspiring, and it makes us interesting. You know, our struggle and our pain as well is our most potent medicine, our greatest medicine. And dog in the background. And I have notes on my phone because I'm a little bit distracted now after my battery died. I'm sorry, I was in the flow before. Let's see. Yes, that's one of the points I wanted to speak about with you today, is that your pain holds the blueprint for your purpose. So if you take anything away from this message today, remember that your pain holds the blueprint for your purpose, meaning that this is going to sound odd, and I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but what you're going through is not for you. The pain, the suffering, all of it that you're going through is not for you. It is for someone else. Someone one day is going to come to you to ask for your advice, to ask you how you made it through, to ask you how you did it. And the only way you're going to be able to answer them is to have made it through that thing, whatever it is. You're going to have done the work to have made it out of the other side. So what I'm trying to say is that we often feel that what we go through is somehow, it's getting cold. What we go through is somehow, like I said in the beginning, a punishment or some type of hard lesson that we have to learn. But most of the time, what we suffer through is so that we can go on to help someone else. And I know that for a fact with my own life. Oh my God, there have been so many things that I've thought, why me? And it's not why me. It's nothing to do with me. It's a bit of a bruise to the ego to frame it like that, because the ego wants to make everything about itself. And a lot of things in this life are not even about us. It's about someone else. There's a bigger picture. It's like how we all have different professions in this lifetime, don't we? We all train in different fields. Some of us want to be doctors, lawyers, teachers, dancers, painters, artists, whatever it is that we decide we want to do in life. It's the same for challenges and struggles. I feel like it's the universe trains us all differently, trains us up in different things. So one of us might have chronic disease. I have chronic disease. One of us might have to lose someone really close to us. One of us might have to have an amputation, God forbid, lose a limb. One of us might have to go through bankruptcy or a really, really painful divorce. I can check the painful divorce as well. Some of us have a long list of loads and loads and loads of stuff. Some of us have a couple of things, but we all have our things, like I said. So I feel like the universe, the divine, trains us all up in these different challenges for us to each individually go out into the world and guide and show the rest of us how to make it through said thing. So I want you to try your hardest. I'm going to let the wind pass. I want you to try your hardest to go within, to find time, whether it's today. I hope it's today, because there's no better time than the present, but to go within and do some real introspection. And I want you to speak to your challenge, your unique circumstances, whatever it is that you're going through, struggling with right now. I want you to speak to it, and I want you to ask it what it wants, what it needs from you, who it's for. And I want you to listen, quiet yourself and listen to the answers, listen for the answers. You might not get the answers straight away. It might be a few days, weeks, but the universe will deliver. You'll see messages, you'll see signs, there'll be synchronicities. The universe will speak through someone close to you, but you'll get your answers. And know that you're not alone. It's impossible for us to be alone in this world. It's just that sometimes we feel too broken to ask for help, and we hide away. We do that isolating thing. I've done it. I do it. And I speak to you today, I speak to you today as I'm on your level. I'm not any better than you or further in life than you. I'm where I'm supposed to be. We all have different stages of awakening. And if you're watching this, you are awakened or awakening. And I'm shivering now because it's getting cold, but you are awakening, and awakening is painful. And it comes with a lot of shadow work. It's not all light and joy at all. There's a lot of shadow stuff. So that's simply where you are right now. It's a phase, it's an era, and you have to get through it. I could speak to you all day. I can feel your energy, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. You are gorgeous. I have to end it here because I'm getting cold and this is getting long, so... Oh! I really could stay here all day. I love you so much. You are going to be more than okay. You are divinely made and you have more strength than you could ever even contemplate or imagine. And I'm literally shivering right now. I don't know if it's the cold or if it's the divine Holy Spirit, but I'm quivering and I have to go. I wish I didn't have to go, but I love you. Until next time, big kiss. Mwah.